Hello and welcome back to my channel. Mark here. I'm gonna go up here and check the rest of my hives. It's a couple days later and I'm finally getting to checking the rest of them, so you all can come along with me and we will get this done. This is part 2 of the video from the other day. Hopefully it won't be as long, and I am thinking about changing the name of my channel here, so if you would leave it in the comments what you think a good name for my channel would be, and I will take them into consideration. I need some help here. I've been actually pondering this for a while now, and I want to change the name of my channel here, so you all can leave a comment down below and what you think a good name would be for my channel. Let's get up here and get started. Okay, this hive right here, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of stores in this hive here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and shut it up for the winter, and I will move all the frames that have honey and stores on them. I want to consolidate them to the middle right here. So that's what I'm going to do here. I got to go down to the house here and get something else, so I'll be right back. But this hive, it looks good. It's actually built up better than what I thought it was. So, and I did see the queen, and there was plenty of cat brood in there. So I'm going to call this one good. I will be shutting it up for the winter. But anyhow, I got my shim on here, and right there it is. Okay, now I'm going to get into this hive and look at it. The last time I was in here, it looked really good, so hopefully it's still looking like that. Almost need a ladder to get on that one. I can already tell you, I don't like what I'm seeing in this hive. Now there feels like there's a little bit on this one. What I'm seeing here. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, this one here, I liked what I seen in it. I went ahead and put their thing on there. This top box is completely full of honey, but I don't have very many stores down here. They're carrying in a little bit of stuff. But what I decided to do, and this could be totally wrong, but if they want to store honey down in here and they don't have enough for winter, they can take it out of here and take it down. Hopefully they will move it down. But if not, what I will do, I'll put my shim board on and here later on, and I'll just have to supplement them. I've really got too many hives that I can be feeding them all sugar water if they need it. Some of them are gonna have to want to make it on their own. I have treated them and I've done what I could there, but some of them have to want to survive. It's just like anything else, but that don't mean that I don't take care of them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch this one. I put my shim board on that one, and them two nukes there that you see me on the other video, I will be shutting them up. The one that really looked the best out of all these, and I've been putting the sugar water to it, but it was that there dark nuke on the end right there. So we'll go down here and check the red nuke, and I got the yellow hive to check down below if I get to it tonight. If not, we'll have to do it another day. Okay, I'm going to check this top box here. I know this smells like goldenrod. You can see all that honey on there, and I can tell you right now, I'm not going to go through all of this, but the first couple frames I've been looking at, they're all full. So I'm going to put this back, and we're going to go to the bottom box and see what it looks like in there. Got honey right here, and then on this other side it's about completely capped open. So this is what I like to see going into winter. I like to see stuff like this. More capped brood. Okay, I'm going to put the lid back on this. I had a honey super on there, but basically I was just storing it here. They didn't make no honey. But like I told you, this is completely full of honey. This top box is, and they've got honey in the bottom box. So I'm going to put the top back on this, and I'll come back here in about a week or two, maybe about the 1st of October, and I will put my shim board on top of here, and we will close this one down for the winter. If this hive makes it through winter and does well, I probably will be making some splits out of this one in the spring. We'll just have to see. But now my hives up on the hill up there, I'm not too keen on them. And what I mean by that is they're going to have to get their butts in gear to make it through. I will probably I'm going to go get some sugar and make up about 5 gallons of sugar water to have, and I'm going to start putting the sugar water to them hives up there. But in a perfect world, this is the kind of hive that I would want to have. I got in here, and the way they've got this top box full, and they've got quite a bit of stores in the bottom here. In an ideal situation, this is what I wish all my hives look like. But out of my hives that I checked here the last few days, this is probably the best looking hive that I have right here at my house. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully maybe we will have a real mild winter like the last couple have been, and actually they can be out flying more than been in their hives all winter long. But that's what you don't know. Only the good Lord above knows that. So we'll just have to see what happens here. I'm hoping that they all survive, but I don't really look for that to happen. But we'll just have to see. I know last year I had 4 hives and they all survived the winter. And I didn't do nothing to them because, like I told you in the first video here, I was laid up with my gallbladder and I didn't get to do nothing with them. I didn't even get to get in my hives and check them like I have gotten to this year. So the only thing is maybe some of them I should have been putting sugar water on and been more up on that. But when you've got 18 hives, look at the money that you're putting into that to try to get hives to survive. So that's what I'm looking at here too. So anyhow, I'll turn you off. Enough of me talking, and I'll get the top back on this one. And my red nuke up there, what I did, I just added sugar water to it, and they're starting to store up that sugar water, so they should be okay as well. Okay, this is part 2 of how I winterize my bees. I've got some feed in here, and what I will do, this is how I shut them up for the winter. I have some blue jean material, and what I do, I put this in here like this, and put that over this, and this is how I winterize them. And what that will do, when they're in there, this helps keep the moisture off of them. So what I'm doing, I'm getting these things shut up. You can put a piece of burlap in there, but this is what I have for this one, and I will put that in there like this, and This is how I winterize these things. But right here it is. This hive here is going to be shut up for the winter, and like I said, I will continue to put feed on these and let them eat, and that's how I get these things through the winter. But these ones here, I put a piece of burlap over them, and I will put that in here and put feed on here, and this is how I do this. Hopefully I don't get eat up here. I just got home from work. It's about 6:30, and I'm getting these things shut up for the winter. You had to excuse me there. I had to go get a bee off of me. But I will fold this up. But anyhow, this is the feed that I feed them. And what I'll do, I'll put a piece of burlap over them, and they will be closed up for the winter. But right there they are. So I will get this video out there to you. I will go ahead and end it here when I get done here, and this will be sent out to you all. Anyhow, I'm going to end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all enjoyed my bee videos this spring and summer. Hopefully they make it through the winter, and we don't have a real bad winter here in West Virginia. But this is how I winterize my bees. I've got to do the rest of these when I get time. Like tonight, I didn't get home till 6 o'clock here, and it's going on 7, and it's getting dark. I just can't seem to get everything caught up this year, but I will get these winterized, the rest of them, and get them put up. But you've got an idea of how I do it here. And one more thing before I leave here. Right here is the feed that I feed my bees, and what that has in it. It has a little bit of pollen in it, Pollen Pro and sugar, apple cider vinegar, some citric acid, and some honeybee healthy in it. And what I do, I mix that up, and this is what I feed my bees of the winter right here. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all on the next one. I probably won't be getting any more bee videos out. There might be some this winter of me getting my stuff ready and maybe building some equipment. But as you all know, I've got another channel, Cottrell's Hunting and Trapping Outdoors. If you're into that stuff, come over and check that channel out. I'd be glad to have you over there and have the support from y'all there too. But I will be doing more on that channel now that our hunting season is getting ready to start here and trapping season. So I will see y'all on the next one, and as I always say, may the good Lord bless you all.